When you look good, you feel good. And for the Fresno State football team, they're hoping that translates into wins. The Bulldogs have 3 new uniforms this year.
Win or lose, Derek Carr will hit the NFL, and Cody Kessler will stay back in college and will face the Bulldogs again next season.
The Red Wave will definitely make their presence felt at Sam Boyd Stadium tomorrow.
Danny, great to see you. What's it like being back in Fresno, a location you know very well, and, you know, in a different uniform, different team?
You know, it's been great so far.
We've got a nationally ranked volleyball team in our backyards and actually in studio with us, Coach John Jay and the Buchanan High School volleyball team. Thanks for coming in, Coach. Pro Day here at Bulldog Stadium, where 20 former Bulldogs were under the watchful eyes of 20 NFL scouts, trying to make their NFL dreams come true. Andrew, hands down the most thrilling game of the season I've been to so far. Say hi to the El Diamante Miners! Only a couple of days until the NFL divisional playoffs, and Fresno fans may have their eyes on some Fresno guys. 3 2/3 innings pitched, 11 hits, 10 runs, 5 errors. If you're a Dodger fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Well, the talk of the town, Fresno State women's basketball team quickly learned their seating and location for the first round of the NC2A tournament. Now the Fresno State baseball team put up football numbers last night. 25-year-old Virgil Green graduated from Tulare Union High School in 2006. He played with 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick at Nevada for 4 years. 2 guys who came into Fresno State's program when Steve Cleveland was the head coach. 2 guys who have played together as freshmen. Wrapping up his 2nd season with the Bulldogs, DeRuyter signed the contract extension everybody's been waiting for. A 3-year starter for the Bulldogs' 3-4 defense, Deron Smith is only 3 interceptions away from setting a school record. The Dodgers trying to edge one out down in San Diego, but wouldn't be a Dodger game without Yasiel Puig showing off. Top of the first, man aboard at third, and he said, "Go big or go back to LA." A 410-foot bomb. Puig was 2 for 4 with 2 ribbies. Zach Greinke threw 5 strong innings in his season debut. Dodgers snagged the 3-2 win over the Padres. Paul George had a career playoff high, 39 points, 12 rebounds tonight. Second quarter, Pacers trail by 15. George getting rejected. John Wall will show off down court. Pacers trail by all of 19 points at one point, as I mentioned. Fast forward to the 4th quarter, Pacers regaining speed. Paul George with a buzzer-beating jumper. Indy within 1. He'll then hit a step-back 3, absolutely on fire last night. Second round of the U.S. Open Cup, Fresno Fuego hosting OC Blues. Late in the first half, Abraham Campos boots one in off the left post, and it's a goal! That puts the first score on the board. Fuego able to shut out OC. They win it 2-0 and snag their first win of the 2014 season. Margie Wright, of course, led the Bulldogs to 17 conference championships, 10 College World Series, and brought home the school's first national championship title in 1998. But 2 years before that, Wright pushed hard and Bulldog Diamond was built. Now, 18 years later, the Diamond got a new name, Margie Wright Diamond. It's this week's Security Self-Storage Coach's Corner.
Nobody does it better than Marjorie Wright.
It gives me goosebumps, kind of, you know. So many people never get to know about their legacy, and I just feel really fortunate.
Margie Wright was more than just a Fresno State softball coach for 27 years. She's the NC2A's all-time winningest coach, a Hall of Famer, an Olympian, and a trailblazer for women in sports.
The Bulldogs are national champions!
She gave up 27 years of her life for this city, this university, and influenced so many women to be successful and go on to be great parents and great leaders in the community.
Saturday, Wright was joined by hundreds of ex-players, friends, and fans to celebrate a day dedicated to her.
This is truly an historic event. I mean, it honors Margie not only for what she's done in the past and today, but into eternity.
A ribbon-cutting ceremony was followed by the ceremonial first pitch, sending a rise ball, as she called it, into the glove of former player Paige Gomes.
I'm very humbled because, you know, there were so many other people that helped make this happen. Building this stadium was historical for Division I softball. It really changed it, you know, throughout the country. So I'm really proud of that. You know, they talk about how I touched their lives. They touched my life a lot too, and that's why I did it for 38 years.
And fittingly, the Bulldogs won on a day set aside to honor Coach Wright. One of her former players, now senior Stesha Brazil, even launched 2 home runs as the Bulldogs did win 7-2 yesterday.